Hello and welcome back to Let's Play more Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Shadam. In the last episode we finished our war to take this county from the Taids up here, though unfortunately our plan to usurp both of their duchy titles and make these into independent counties was foiled by some sort of, I guess, UN regulations on usurping duchy titles from lords of another religion, so unfortunately we're not able to do that, but we did gain the county and we'll be able to declare war again on them once our truce expires. And we also fought off a holy war from the Mansurid Sultanate down here, which was not too difficult actually, and now they are having a pretty bad time with a host invasion and actually some other wars now, after we destroyed their whole levy, so I feel pretty good about that. In the meantime, though, we could probably afford to go to war again. We do have some opinion penalties from our vassals, but nothing too bad, and only the one vassal in a faction. So I'm looking over here at Punjab, who are still involved in their revolt, and we might be able to finally take our holy site here, which they hold. They have only 500 troops. They do have the powerful allies down here, though. But we might want to just risk it anyway, and I suppose while we're doing it, we may as well declare war on the revolt, or a county up here. So this couldn't possibly go wrong, I guess. I mean, even if the allies come in, probably won't be too bad. So we'll take the county claim for here, and we'll declare on you for... I guess we'll take this county. And I suppose we could call in our allies in Khazaria. They did eventually send troops to our last war. They showed up to get the last 1% war score. But we may not need to do that just yet. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll just hold on to this 1,000 gold that we have as well, in case we are in need of any mercenaries. And we're not even losing that much money, which is great. Our daughter needs an education, so I guess we'll send her to this satrap. Make sure he's pretty happy with me. Did we send you a gift already? I think we did, yeah. So not much we can do about this, I guess. I suppose we could lower her levies specifically. I guess we'll do that, actually. I think it's this. I don't think any of these have had time to leave the counties they were raised in yet, so... Alright, we had a new son who is sickly, but as long as he's alive, he's our heir. Okay, Kalakuri Kingdom has been called in. Don't think we're too scared of them. This is not the kingdom. Yeah, they have 7,000, so not insignificant. We'll get our Wargul sieged as quickly as we can, though. And how is the revolt war actually going? 74% in favor of the revolt, so I think the best way for us to prolong it is to kill the revolt army and maybe take back some of these sieges of theirs. Alright, we'll have you head up to here. Don't want to move them too far away because of the possibility of 7,000 men arriving from over here. The cook complained to me about my son's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face again. Well, this guy is no longer our heir, so I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I guess we'll have him gain the trait Wrath, and maybe he'll become a good military character. Alright, so there's our war goal. I think we'll go here and take out the revolt army. Send the rest of our troops over to here. My Grand Vizier is now known as the Cruel. Okay. Probably nothing to worry about. Sure, he has all kinds of wholesome hobbies. Being sent a preacher, which is always good. I think all of the rest of these people in our dungeons are religious rebels or peasants. So why don't we have them all judged by Zun? Okay, we have an independence faction. Just the one guy in that faction. I don't think we need to worry about that. For the moment, at least. This is the only war that he's involved in. He is leading troops here. So, apparently not on his way over here. Let's hope. We are getting ticking war score from controlling our war goal. My vassal, the Chief of Khoistan, over here somewhere, you, has declared a conquest on this emir. Alright, so he's trying to take this county. Godspeed. Or Zun speed, I suppose. It pains you to say that there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. The Chiefess of Bori, apparently. Well, she's not especially fond of me. But I don't think she's in factions, so I don't think we need to imprison her. We could tip off the victim and see what happens. Not quite sure what that will result in, if anything, but we'll see. And we can invest in economy tech, so castle infrastructure is probably a good idea here. Allows us to upgrade our castle towns further, which I would like to do, but I think I'll wait until we're out of this war. Make sure we don't have to hire any mercenaries or anything. Once we have this top holding, the next few sieges should proceed a bit faster. And the same over here. So taking back sieges from the rebels here should be reducing their war score and hopefully prolonging the rebellion, which will give us a chance to make sure we win this war, but we have a dangerous faction now. So what do you want? Just don't like the fact that we have levies raised, I guess. We can award him the title of Venerable Elder, which should help out a bit. And we do have enough money to be able to send some gifts. You have already had a gift, and I don't think we can give you honorary titles. How about you? He can be a Venerable Elder too. And we'll also make him Cupbearer, and 72 gold is a pretty steep gift. We'll see if that's enough to get him out of the faction. Well, it made him the leader. Okay, we'll give him the gift. I know the gift didn't make him the leader, by the way, it was just the other guy leaving the faction, but... There you go, we'll try to make our son diligent. Oh, he's proud, okay. That's fine too, I suppose. Come on, you're at 82. There you go. So that's that taken care of, hopefully. Taking this second holding here. And my son is of legal age and became a fortune builder. Alright, we'll see if we can get him married to anybody interesting. Not really, it looks like. Alright, we'll just keep him around for the moment. We need to have our daughter educated as well, so we'll give her to someone in need of an opinion boost. I think you were the one in one of the factions. Maybe not. Guess I'll just give it to somebody at random and hope it was the right person. We do have no faction members right now, so that is good. My trusted and devoted Chamberlain just brought to my attention that one of the serving maids has given birth to a child. According to him, my son is the father. We could say that's my boy, lose piety, and have our son's opinion increase, and he gains the lustful trait. Force him to adopt the child, in which case he doesn't like me. Or give him a beating for messing with inferiors. We could possibly gain wrath or ambitious. Well, he's not my heir, so I don't really want him to be ambitious. I don't mind if he's lustful, though, so I think we'll just choose this one. Oh, okay. So here's that army. Probably should have been paying more attention there. Let's see if we can get our reinforcements there in time. Fortunately, we have a river crossing and jungle in our favor. We'll put this guy... In fact, he's already in charge, so no need to do anything there. We are probably going to... Yeah, we are going to get there on time, I think. And we have no less than 3 choke points, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, not enough to win the war for us, so that's pretty bad. Which is probably a bit of an understatement. So we're retreating to here. We can just go ahead and disband these troops and then re-raise. Unfortunately, not very many. So we may have to hire mercenaries after all. So we definitely don't want to take this battle here. We'll disband our troops for now. We will call in our ally. See if he'll come. So we can raise about 5,000. We'll give it a couple of months, I think, for that to replenish a little bit. He refuses, okay. No problem. up to about 6,000. I think we'll just go ahead and raise now. We actually have them slightly outnumbered, but I think we should probably hire mercenaries anyway, just to be on the safe side. Apparently he's not interested in hanging around here. This time we'll probably keep our army together so that we don't have any other nasty surprises, and we have a Buddhist uprising, speaking of nasty surprises, that has appeared right on top of one of my armies. Let's have you guys head through here instead. And you are avoiding the rebels for the moment. And you've increased revolt risk in the capital. Okay. Probably still going to be at 0. No, it's even not. It's at an actual 5%. Well, that's okay. So you're headed to Mandesh. You're going to be there on the 31st of October, so you guys are getting out in plenty of time. You, I don't want going through there, so we'll just disband you. Okay, so we're going to take care of the Buddhist uprising first, I think. Since we're going to be hiring mercenaries anyway, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Wait for the last few troops to get together here. We should still be getting ticking war score in this war, so that's fine. This one, we don't have the whole county siege, so we're not getting any additional war score there. And the revolt is likely to end at some point and invalidate that one, so that's kind of unfortunate there. Hopefully we can get there in time to win it, though. So let's see, I think we'll go for a 360 gold band. Probably not the one with the incapable captain. Maybe the 240 would be enough. The Rajput Company has better composition, probably. It has some heavy infantry, though it's not fully reinforced, it looks like. I think we should be just fine with them. We will just attack into the mountains here. Over twice their numbers, it should be fine. Put this preacher directly into our dungeons. And I'm not sure who this is, and if we're getting war score for her, so we'll avoid ransoming her for now. They are getting out in time, so we'll follow them into here. Let's check on the progress of my vassal's war here. He is winning by 84% and is probably going to get it to 100, so good for him. Oh, I do want to check out how this guy's war is going as well. Yeah, the host is still winning, 29% in their favor. Okay. Sounds good. So once we get here, we're going to be attacking a slightly larger army than before in the mountains, but I think it should still be fine. And we are going to catch him. And we'll continue to follow. Hopefully wipe them out in this one. Not quite. We're gonna have to go one more. And then probably head down here. We'll execute the imprisoned. And our daughter is an elusive shadow. Pretty good character, actually. Even she can't inherit. We can marry her to the High Chief of Turkestan, though. Suppose we can't matrilineally marry her to anybody. I think that will be a decent marriage. Okay, so we'll go for these last two holdings. And keep our whole army together this time so that we can't be surprised like last time. Okay, there's one, and we're going to have to wait until next time to finish this war because we're out of time for now. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.